I'm gonna say yes, I clap my
You what? Goddamn, I was in the H off the drain. We already was talking, we pull up and leave them stain. Might go in my head. I just might hit LA.
Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy. They call me Lil T. They saying I'm on Christy. You suck in your booty, turn around and make it bleed. And today, we're doing what's the most trouble you ever been in? You know, it's a cut video. What's the most trouble you ever been in? The most trouble I've ever been in. Oh damn! It's when I got pulled over. Well, not pulled over, but I got caught with paraphernalia by the cops.
Probably the first time I got suspended from school.
Why'd you get suspended?
Called the teacher a whole bunch of times. Yes.
What's the most trouble?
Help me. Yo. Hey, what y'all mom cook today?
I don't know. I don't feel like I get in trouble.
Most trouble I've ever been in.
Oh, the most trouble I've ever been.
Like, what kind of trouble?
I haven't been in trouble in a long time. I was a pretty good kid.
What's the most trouble you've ever been in?
I'm such a goody two-shoes.
Goody two shoes.
Goody two shoes.
See, like, they're goody two shoes. Y'all already know I'm a thug. I've been in the streets, nigga. And y'all niggas are probably goody two shoes, too. Let me scratch my balls. All right, come on.
Goody two shoes.
I feel like you're lying about something. There's something you're keeping from me. Nothing you did.
In middle school.
6th grade.
7th.
In 7th grade, I had really bad grades.
I got caught cheating on a test once.
I got a
Bro, what? That's the most trouble you ever been in? I got caught cheating on test. But, like, they don't really do nothing to me. They just be like, oh, like, you feel me?
I climbed the roof of my school.
Well, I skipped classes a lot.
One time they accused me of stealing lunches. I wasn't even stealing lunches. I wasn't even eating lunch. Like, they even pulled me in. It was like a cop there too, and they're like, we know what you've been doing. And I'm like, yo, I'm not trying to eat that.
What's the most trouble?
Stealing lunches? What? Nah, she had to be stealing the lunch.
You've ever been in?
Probably when I got into like a fight and then I got suspended.
Suspended.
Why'd you get?
Bro, that dude's so beautifully zesty. That dude too zesty.
Probably when I got into like a fight and then I got suspended.
Suspended.
Why'd you get suspended?
Called the teacher a bitch a whole bunch of times.
Was your teacher being a bitch?
Yes.
They called my parents up and my parents disciplined me.
What's the most trouble you've ever been in?
I got a lunch duty one time for being on my phone.
Me and this other girl.
Hey, what if y'all kid was getting in fights in school? Would y'all whoop their ass? Like, would y'all be mad at them or no? I wouldn't be mad at my kid. At least that nigga, like, beat niggas' asses. At least he's not a freaking, like, a loser. Like, y'all niggas that sit down all day and just play with y'all nuts.
There was this girl talking like mess.
And I technically cyberbullied her.
It was a girl talking mess. This nigga beat on girls? Wait, can gay niggas fight girls or is that not okay either? Like, you know?
This is word for word. I still remember it. This motherfucking bitch-ass rat does not kill at the sport she thinks she does.
This one guy in
She's
theater
kinda bad.
with me, he ended up kicking me and I ended up kicking him back. They ended up letting me off, totally fine.
I got expelled.
Ooh, tell me about this.
Picture day this year in 7th grade. I decided to take like this mugshot. I get the photo and then I'm like, oh my, like as an ironic joke, I post on social media, oh, I look like a killer out of school. Looking back at it now, it was really dumb.
What's the
What
most
the
trouble you've ever
fuck?
been in?
Most trouble I've ever been in. Oh my gosh.
Most trouble I've ever been in.
I feel like I've always been one of those like good kids that hasn't done like anything bad.
I've been in trouble so many times. I was caught one night on my phone past my bedtime. My mom caught me, so she put a kids app on it. Kind of resisting this, I didn't want it on. I found a way to get out of that kids app. And then she downloaded a different one, found a way out of that one. And then she put on this new one. Now I'm still grounded from my phone.
What's the most trouble you've ever been in?
Most recently, me and my brother were arguing. He threw my shoe at me. He comes in, breaks the door open, and the whole door came off the hinge.
I guess I got in a fight with my brother and we broke like our door frame and
Yeah, I
like
heard that you threw a shoe at him.
No, he threw the shoe at me.
I dropped
What the
my mom's
fuck?
phone in the toilet.
I backed up into the mailbox.
Oh, that's dirty. Dropping a phone in the toilet. Have y'all done that before? I dropped my phone in the toilet. It smelled like doo-doo everywhere. It's just straight doo-doo. Oh, yeah, that was disgusting. That was really dirty.
One time I accidentally broke into someone's house.
What?
Phone in the toilet.
Wait,
I backed up
what?
into the mailbox.
One time I accidentally broke into someone's house.
Bro, this nigga just said he broke into someone's house. How is that an accident? Let's see what he
In
says.
the toilet.
I backed up into the mailbox.
One time I accidentally broke into someone's house.
How did you accidentally break into someone's house?
I thought it was a different house.
When I was
That nigga's lying. Either that nigga's crazy or that nigga purposely did that. How the fuck? Nigga said I thought it was a different house. Nigga, you broke into the house. He didn't say, oh, I walked in someone's house or I went in someone's house. Nigga said I accidentally broke in. That nigga broke in that house. That nigga sick.
younger, I would steal.
What did you steal?
Usually just candy.
I stole like an
That nigga so zesty.
Go home.
Money.
Clothes.
The mall security made us line up outside of the mall and have my dad come pick us up.
I just remember my dad being really, really angry.
Super
That
pissed
nigga look like a weave.
off. I never got caught, so I'm never gonna admit to that.
Damn, she kinda bad.
What's the most trouble you've ever been in?
I had sent a picture I shouldn't have to someone and my mom found out.
I got
Oh, she's in the picture of them two weirdies.
my phone taken away.
Interesting.
My dad collects figures of the Beatles, and when I was younger, I opened one. I was in trouble for that.
What was your punishment?
Getting like grounded.
Grounded for a long time.
My dad took everything out of my room, but my books and my bed.
I was like sobbing, like bawling my eyes out.
I cannot have my phone, and she is threatening to delete my socials.
Damn, her skin cleared.
In July, when I got my nose pierced, my mom yelled at me.
Why does something look different about her? I don't know. It's just something off. Like, her eyebrows. They're white. Her lips are also white. Is that a disease or is that purpose?
At me, she said, if you get any more body modifications, I'm gonna
Nigga said she do crack.
start charging you rent.
Chill out, girl.
So,
Sorry, Mom.
I flushed my brother's shoe down the toilet.
Did it go down?
I think it clogged it up, so we had to like get it a lot fixed.
I once went somewhere without telling my mom.
Like road trip with my friends a couple summers ago, and I did not ask my mom.
I snuck out of my friend's house.
Sneak out in the middle of the night.
I left my
Have y'all ever snuck out? I feel like that, bro. I feel like that's only like in movies and in TV shows. Kids sneaking out, like they'll show a scene of them climbing out their window or some shit. Like who really sneaks out the house though? Like no, like facts. Like who's sneaking out the house? I don't know. Can I sneak out the house if I wanted to? Low key, I probably could sneak out my house. Y'all trying to sneak out my house with me? I mean, yeah.
evidence.
What was your evidence?
I used couch cushions, and you can see my footprints on it. And I left the window open.
My mom had like blown up my phone. She called me a fucker, so that was fun.
I think the reason that we put more security cameras in my house, honestly, because of me, because I used to actually sneak my boyfriend in the house until they found out.
My girlfriend, we were caught kissing. It was by my grandma too, so
what?
It wasn't.
How you get in trouble for that?
Good.
What's the most trouble you've ever been in?
I don't do bad things.
Nothing. Or you just don't want to tell me?
No, I can't think of anything, I swear. I think I'm pretty good at not getting caught.
What's the most trouble you've ever been in?
I didn't have my 6 months of my license yet, and I was driving friends.
Did anything illegal?
I had the cops called on me one time. I kind of hang out with the wrong people.
They started to set stuff on fire.
Bro, why does she be? What style is this? Is this emo? I don't think this emo. Like I don't know. She doesn't. I think she's just a nerd.
There was underage drinking going on.
I got caught trespassing.
The cops ended up like
That nigga's head is still crazy.
coming, and we had to get escorted home.
Not my best moment at all. At all.
None of my parents were home, and I had a party, and at the end of the night, at around 12 a.m., somebody ended up getting stabbed, and the police were called, and I got in trouble with the police, and my parents were alerted.
That bitch threw a party.
Did you throw any parties after that happened?
Oh my gosh, no. That was
That's crazy. I look you wanna go to a party, but like I don't, cause like I'm scared. Would y'all be scared to go to a party?